Hello, LJ Bricks here, and today I'll be reviewing set 21319. And now let's take a look at the minifigures. Here is Rachel. She is the only one with leg printing. That apron or skirt that just follows up to the lovely torso printing. There's the back printing. A nice moulded hairpiece. And more of an angry expression for the other side of her face. And honestly, I quite like this. Here's my favourite minifigure of the set, Joey Tribbiani. He has a 2x2 printed tile that says it's a pizza box. I don't know what the type of piece it's called, but it's printed and it's a pizza slice. I think there's two in the set. One's a spare. I think this piece is a reference to the episode where everyone thought Joey's man bag was a purse. No leg printing. Lovely torso. And back printing. He has a very "how you doing" face with nice hair and a very neutral face. Here's Phoebe Buffay, a very good minifigure. I think this was a new mould at the time. Nice guitar printing. Here's a little clip for the minifigure to hold on to, and that's also a clip. No leg printing. Annoying hairpiece, but I'll show you that later. Very nice torso print and back print, and she has a very shocked expression but there. Here is Ross. He does have a newspaper which says, if it focuses, the Lego News. But anyway, he has quite a nice torso once again. No leg printing, just kind of boring printing in the back. Very neutral face there, and then a very worried or shocked face. I would prefer it if he had a shouting face, like as he was shouting something like, "We're on a break." Here is Monica. She comes with this type chocolate cake or ice cream piece. I think most people know it as an ice cream piece. She has quite a normal hairpiece. Very neutral face once again. I think this like a dungaree or something. I forgot what they're quite called, but no print on the legs. Personally, I don't think she needs it. I think it works best on this character. And then straps go away there and then turn into one, but there. She has quite a like, I don't know if it's an angry or just normal face, but it's quite a tricky face to know what it means. Here is Chandler Bing. He has a very odd face, very nice torso. I don't quite like these legs. I think they should have printed like a belt or pockets or something. It just doesn't feel quite full on this minifigure. He has a very confused second face. And his accessory is the laptop piece. Here's the Gunther minifigure, and oh my gosh, I hate this minifigure so much. That face print does not go well with Gunther. Nice torso, goes really well with him. The broom, yes. Black trousers, yes. White hair, yeah, okay. But the face print, they just use like Luke Skywalker's face print, and that's dead awful. Does not suit this minifigure at all. It's probably the worst part of this set for me. But now let's move on to the set. So here's the piano. I think this is actually a really good build, especially for a piano. I've not seen many pianos in Lego before. It's like not quite a piano, but like a keyboard. I think this is here for Ross, for when he makes his stupid noises on it. Here's the main build of the set. I'm going to look at these two bits first. They are both identical studio lights. Now here's the I like to call it, what I prefer to call it is the displayable exterior. A really nice printed window piece that says Central Perk. A consistent colour that goes white, red, white, red, white, red. You get the idea until about here where it ends on red. Double doors, which is present in the show. A bin. Just a bin. A sticker with Joey Tribbiani with his Japanese blue lipstick thing. This side, which is not really that displayable, but let's just say it's better than this side. Let's just say that it's not displayable. I don't want to get into that because yuck. I'll start with this bit. A very nice couch type. Yeah, I would call it a couch. A table, but the only problem with these, if you touch it on the corner with the slightest touch, or you try and, like, if you try and put sometimes, very rarely, if you, like, reach over and you just get your hand stuck trying to put a minifigure on there, like that, and then if you bring your hand back, it falls off. So that's present with every single table. Let me just remove this. A nice little microphone for whoever's performing. You can swap that out with your piano. You can put that there for someone to play the piano, but I like to display the microphone. If I remove this, you can have a little better look at the flower pot. There is a red builder's helmet. I think that's what they're called. The average black umbrella piece. And then there's a pink one, which I'm pretty sure was originally exclusive to Hagrid in Harry Potter the Great Hall set from 2018. So that's quite nice to get in a Lego Ideas set. Put that there, and that one there. Oh, something I forgot to mention, you can take this out, it is really tricky, but there you are, it just pops out. And everything just falls out. Oh, there we are. See the table's falling out when I'm trying to fix it. So here is the couch in a close-up. So yes. I will move on to the back section. In the back, you can see there's like a nice, I don't know what it's called, but I guess like a tall candle type, like a candle holder. There's this nice little that's meant to be a vase, and then some flowers. Not an amazing vase. I've seen better, but it's definitely not the worst. There is this back bit with two chairs that do fall off when you try and put someone on there and then take them off, which is annoying. That table, which is very annoying. That's a very nice build. I like it. A print of the Golden Bridge, I think it is. A nice little service. Can't remember if that's a sticker or a print. I think that's a print, so there we are. Nice little cone piece. Now I'll be looking at the main section of the show, I guess. So here it is. This is the iconic scene of the show. The only real problem I have with this is these chairs and that table. See, I'm just trying to show you the other chairs and it falls off. I like this table, which it does have a reserved sign here, which not many people can quite like point it out from the show. And this also comes off. just like this one and this one, which is a much easier way of doing it. And then you can just display this on your own if you want to display all of this. And then to put it back in, you just plop it, which I find is in a much easier way than this. I think now I'm going to move on to the final bit, which is the counter. Oh, look, chair fell off again. I'll put that back on later. So here is, I don't know what to call it, a cappuccino machine. Oh my gosh, props to Lego. The best coffee machine I have ever seen, ever. Yeah, it does have this like old vibe to it. It's nice and golden, which I do like. I like the consistency there, how it's all gold, and it just looks beautiful. There's a translucent pink glass there. There's a wine glass, I think that is. A diamond piece there and there. I think they're supposed to be lights. 2 more translucent cups there. A leaf piece. 2 more leaf pieces, which could meant to mean like tea leaves or something. I don't know. Roller skate pieces, which I do not know why they're there. And also a lamp, which I think is a teapot, which is why they're meant to be tea leaves. Just to, yeah. Here's a nice counter build. Best counter ever. It says almost open, and I don't know how to really explain it, but I love that. There's a lot of sand green tiles just there in the back, and then sand green pieces there. Nice cookie jar, and if you want, you can have the Gunther just stand there like a weirdo, or Rachel, depends who you want. Oh, and I forgot to point this bit out. It's a menu for the Central Perk Cafe. I'm pretty sure this is the £60 box size. Nice artwork. The 27th LEGO Ideas product. It's made for 16 plus. There's the I forgot what that's called. Main area. The Gunther there because he's not there. There's all the displayable features. In the bottom there's the trademark and the barcode. Artwork on the side. All the figures on the artwork. And then you can open it like that, which I think is pretty cool. On the front there's the same artwork as the front of the box. A barcode for the instructions on the Lego Life app. It tells you about the designers and the show and the set and more of the designers. Here it shows you all the bags and the figures and the part of the set that you're going to build. On the back it tells you about the Lego Ideas and how it works. I think that's like meant to be like some sort of promotional ad thing. Lego Ideas, how to put in your project, all the pieces. Now let's move on to the final verdict. Overall, I think this is a really good set. If you're going to buy it because you like the show and you want to display it, then go ahead. Really good set. If you're going to buy it for someone that likes to play with it, nope. Because everything keeps on falling over and they would probably get really annoyed with it and just never play with it again. I would recommend it only if you're going to display it and not play with it. If you're going to buy it for someone that wants to that likes playing with the Lego, I would recommend just getting another set because this one's not the greatest. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and please share with your friends and family. And I'll see you in the next video.